Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss our 10th unit, training and sports. Training. Training, it is the process of preparing an individual for any event or any activity. Okay, it is a process. Training, it is the process of preparing a person for any event or any activity. And sports training, it is the process of preparing a sports person for high level of performance. By giving training to a sports person, it helps to improve his performance. There are 5 components of physical fitness. There are 5 physical fitness components. Physical fitness means the ability of a person to do his daily routine work with joy and pleasures without any fatigue. And the person who has physical fitness, his recovery is fast and quick. There are 5 physical fitness components, that is strength, speed, endurance, flexibility, coordinative ability. These are directly or indirectly interrelated with each others, and this component has importance in different game and sports. Let's discuss about strength. Strength, it is the ability of an individual to overcome a resistance, or we can say strength, it is the ability of a muscle to overcome the resistance or act against resistance. Okay, strength, it is the ability of a muscle to overcome the resistance or act against resistance. That is the amount of force a muscle can exert. It is also known as power. How much strength, how much force a muscle can exert. Okay, strength. What is strength? Strength means the ability of a muscle to act against resistance, or ability of a muscle to overcome the resistance. There are 2 types of strength: static strength and dynamic strength. Static means fixed. So static strength means ability to act against resistance from a single or one position. Means static strength means ability to overcome resistance from a single position, from a fixed position. Static strength, for examples, arm wrestling, powerlifting, pushing a wall. Okay, pushing a wall, you are using the strength. Okay, in pushing a wall, it is a static instance. You are overcoming, okay, ability to overcome the resistance from a single position. At the time of pushing a wall, you are using the power, you are using the strength, but there is no movement. Static strength is also known as isometric strength. Iso means same, metric means length. Okay, same length. Static strength is also known as isometric strength because there is no movement. Therefore, the work done is 0 and the length of the muscle remain the same. Dynamic means motion. So, dynamic strength means the ability to overcome the resistance while in motion. Dynamic strength is also known as isotonic. Iso means same, tonic means tension. So, isotonic strength. Dynamic strength, it is 3 types: maximum strength, explosive strength, and strength endurance. Maximum strength. Maximum strength is the ability to act against maximum resistance, means ability to overcome the maximum resistance. Okay, maximum strength means ability to overcome the maximum resistance, means the greatest force that is possible to overcome the resistance. For example, in weightlifting, you are using the maximum force to overcome the resistance. Weightlifting, throwing, at the throwing, shot put throw, wrestling, etc. These are the maximum strength. Okay, you are using the greatest force, maximum force to overcome the resistance. It can be measured by throw attempt, powerlifting. Explosive strength. Explosive strength, it is a combination of strength and speed. Explosive strength means ability to overcome resistance with high speed. Okay, explosive strength means ability to overcome the resistance with high speed. For example, in jumping activity, okay, in jumping activity, you are using your strength. Okay, you are overcoming the resistance with high speed. Okay, in explosive strength, it is a combination of strength and speed. So explosive strength means ability to overcome the resistance with high speed. For example, in jumping activity, it is mainly generally seen in jumping activity. In jumping activity, long jump, air act as a resistance. Okay, in jumping activity, in long jump, air act as a resistance, and you are overcoming that resistance with maximum speed. And explosive strength can be measured by dynamometers or a jump chinning test. Strength endurance. Strength endurance, it is a combination of strength and endurance. Strength endurance means the ability to overcome the resistance under the conditions of fatigue. Okay, means the ability to express force for a long period of time. Okay, strength endurance means combinations of strength and endurance. So strength endurance means ability to overcome the resistance under the condition of fatigue. You are in the condition of fatigue, then also you have to overcome the resistance. For example, at the time of swimming, you are in the condition of fatigue, then also you have to overcome the resistance. Long distance running, road cycling, etc. These are the example of strength endurance. Next is training methods for strength development. How you can develop your strength. There are 3 methods to develop strength: isometric exercise, isotonic exercise, and isokinetic exercise. Isotonic exercise, there is no visible movement and length of the muscle remain the same. In isotonic exercise, there is visible movement and the length of the muscles is also changed. In isokinetic, there is a visible movement with high contraction in both flexor and extension muscle. Let's discuss. First is isometric exercise. Isometric exercise that is used to develop the strength. This isometric exercise was first introduced by Hittingers and Mullers in 1953. Isometric, it is derived from the Latin word iso means same, metric means length. Okay, iso means same, metric means length. So isometric means same length. In this type of training, in this strength training exercise, the length of the muscle remain the same during the workout. Okay, iso means same, metric means length. So in isometric exercise, the length of the muscle remain the same. There is no visible movement. This exercise has no external movement and work done is 0. In isometric exercise, the length of the muscles remain the same. The length of the muscle remain the same. Therefore, there is no visible movement. Okay, you are using the force. The length of the muscles remain the same, and therefore there is no visible movement and the work done is 0. You are using a lot of pressure, but there is no visible movement. Okay, in isometric, same length. The length of the muscles remain the same. You are using the force. There is lot of pressures, but there is no visible movement. Therefore, the muscle in isometric exercise, muscle contract, but there is no visible movement. Okay, in isometric exercise, the muscle contract, but there is no visible movement. Therefore, the muscle become hard and there is no movement taking place. This exercise are effective for weightlifting, gymnastics, judo, wrestling, etc. Example of this exercise are pushing a wall or lifting heavy weight. Okay, isometric exercise, for examples, pushing a wall, you are using the strength. Okay, you are using the strength to overcome the resistance, but there is no visible movement. Okay, the length of the muscle remain the same. In isometric exercise, for example, pushing the wall, you are using the force, you are using the power to overcome the resistance, but there is no movement, there is no visible movement. The length of the muscles remain the same. Therefore, the work done is 0. Example of isometric exercise are weightlifting, heavy weightlifting, pushing a wall, etc. What are the advantages of isometric exercise? The advantages of isometric exercise are, it can be performed anywhere because no helper is required. Okay, no equipment, no helper is required. Therefore, we can perform isometric exercise anywhere. In isometric exercise, less or no equipment is required as immovable objects are used. Therefore, in this type of exercise, less or no equipment are used. Less time is required to perform, whereas the effect is more. Okay, we are using maximum resistance. Therefore, less time is required to perform this isometric exercise. It can be an isometric exercise. It can be performed by any injured player also, because there is no movement. Therefore, it can be performed by the injured player also, according to the player level, under the care and precaution. Isometric strength training exercise develop high level of static strength and maximum strength, thus effective for total muscular strength, and this exercise can be performed during the warming session. And what are the disadvantages of isometric exercise? The first disadvantage of isometric exercise is there is less variety in isometric exercise. Okay, there is less variety in isometric exercise. Therefore, it's become boredom. Okay, it's become bored after some interval of time. due to less variety in exercise, and the interest of person is also low. Okay, the interest of the persons will become low after a few days. Isometric exercise, it increase the blood pressure because you are using maximum force, therefore it increase your blood pressures, therefore it is not recommended for the heart patient. It develop isometric exercise develop only strength, okay, static strength. It develop only static strength, whereas in most of the game dynamic strength is required. These are the some disadvantages of isometric exercise. First disadvantage is in many game dynamic strength, okay, dynamic strength is required, but isometric exercise it develop only static strength. In isometric exercise there is less variety of exercise, therefore the interest of the player get um, interest, there is loss of interest after some time, and there is less variety of exercise, etc. Next is isotonic exercise. Isotonic exercise, it was developed by Lee Looney in 1954. Isotonic exercise, it is derived from the Latin word iso and tonic. Iso means same, tonic means tension. So in isotonic exercise there is same tension, okay. Iso means same, tonic means tension, so there is a same tension in this exercise. In this strength training exercise the muscle group has tension along with movement, okay. In isotonic there is tension in the muscle along with movement. In isotonic exercise the length of the muscles change, that is there will be the shortening and lengthening of muscle during the activity, during the actions, along with tension in them. Same work is done during this exercise like jumping, running, weightlifting, lifting weight, doing any action with movement, etc. This is the isotonic exercise, okay. Isotonic, it is derived from the two word iso and tonic. Iso means same, tonic means tension. So in isotonic exercise there is same tension in the muscle, the length of the muscle change, that is shortening of lengthening of muscles during the activity. In isotonic exercise there are two isotonic exercise, there are it is two type, okay. Isotonic exercise are of two types, concentric and eccentric. Concentric means upward movement, concentric means the upward movement of actions in which the flexor muscles short during the contraction. In eccentric, the downward movement of the muscle in which the length of the muscles increase. For examples, look at here in concentric and eccentric. Concentric, it is of two types, concentric and eccentric. Concentric, it is a upward movement, okay. It is a upward movement in which upward movement of the action in which your flexor, this is your flexor muscle and this downward is your extension muscle, that is bicep muscle. Bicep muscle is known as flexor muscle and tricep muscle is known as extension muscle. So in concentric exercise your flexor muscles become short, okay, muscles short during the actions, whereas the extension muscle, the length of the extension muscles increase and the length of the flexor muscle decrease. For examples, bicep, lifting the dumbbell, etc. Eccentric exercise. In this type of isotonic exercise, the extension muscle, this is the extensor muscle, okay, this is the extension muscle. The extension muscles become short, extension muscle becomes short, whereas this flexor muscles become, the length of the flexor muscle become increase, that is downward movement of the hand, okay, downward movement of the hand, upward movement of the hand. For example, lowering the weight, lowering the dumbbell, etc. Okay, concentric means upward movement in which your extension muscle decrease, in which your extension, the length of the, in which your extension muscle lengthen in size, okay, in your extension muscles increase, and in eccentric is a downward movement of hand, extension muscle contract, whereas flexion muscle, extension muscle relax, where flexor muscle relax. For what are the advantages of isotonic exercise? The first advantage of isotonic exercise is that it develops dynamic strength, okay, isotonic, it develop your dynamic strength. Dynamic means movement, okay, there is a movement in this exercise, therefore it develop your dynamic strength, and in most of the game require dynamic strength. This exercise develop strength and endurance, as both can be developed together. This bring hypertrophy of muscle, that is, there is increase in mass of the muscle, thickness of the muscle become thick. Isotonic exercise improve the flexibility of the muscles. These exercises are used for developing explosive strength, okay, explosive strength along with strength endurance. And what are the disadvantages? The first disadvantage of isotonic exercise is the chance of strain and sprain. There is a chance of sprain and strain, okay, in this there is a chance of stress, there is a chance of stress and strain, strain in the muscle. Strain means tearing of muscle fibers. In this isotonic exercise, due to the jerky action or jerky movement, or if the player does not perform the warming up, then there will be the chance of stress and strain injury. Sometimes the equipment are required, okay, for this isotonic exercise. Sometimes the equipment may be used. Therefore, these are the some disadvantages of isotonic exercise. Our next topic is isokinetic. It is this isokinetic exercise was introduced by Parini in 1968. Isokinetic, it is derived from the Latin word iso and kinetics. Iso means same, kinetic means motion. So isokinetic exercise are those exercises in which there is a same motion. In this exercise there is movement along with continuous tension in both flexor and extension muscle. Okay, bicep muscle is known as flexor muscle and tricep muscle is known as extension muscle. So in isokinetic exercise there is movement, there is continuous movement, along with continuous tension in both flexure and extension muscles. The muscle contract maximally throughout the full range of movement at constant speed. In this, there is a constant speed, that is both flexures and extension muscle contract simultaneously. This is about the isokinetic. Okay, means in this isokinetic exercise both flexures and extensions muscles contract simultaneously at a constant speed. Constant speed, for examples, in cycling, at the time of cycling, at the time of swimming. Swimming is the best example. Swimming in your both bicep and tricep muscles, there is tension in both biceps and tricep muscles continuously, that is your flexors and extensions muscles contract both at a constant speed. There is a continuous tension. Okay, at the time of swimming there is a continuous tension in both flexion, okay, both bicep and tricep muscle continuously at constant speed. Okay, this is isokinetic. Iso means same, kinetic means motion. In isokinetic exercise there is same motion, that is same there is continuous tension in both flexors and extension muscle with constant speed. For examples, in cycling, in swimming, etc. What are the advantages of isokinetic exercise? The first advantage of isokinetic exercise are this exercise develop both dynamic and static strength. Okay, first is it develop both dynamic and static strength. Second is it is very effective for almost all game. Okay, this isokinetic exercise is effective for all game. This isokinetic exercise improve strength along with endurance. Okay, it develop the strength plus endurance because we do isokinetic exercise for a long period of time. Therefore, this exercise develop endurance along with strength, and it improve all type of strength. Isokinetic exercise develop all types of strength, that is it develop explosive strength, maximum strength, endurance. What are the disadvantages? The first disadvantage of isokinetic exercise is special types of equipment are required. Okay, in this isokinetic exercise, look at here, special types of equipment are required. Okay, in both special type of equipment, look at here, in cycling, in your both flexors and extensor muscle contract with constant speed. Okay, so in isokinetic the first disadvantage is special types of equipment are required, and this isokinetic exercise it should be performed only under the observation of a coach. These are some methods, some exercise to develop the strength. Okay, strength means ability to overcome the resistance or the ability to act against resistance. There are two types of strength, static strength and maximum strength. Static strength means ability to overcome the resistance from a single point. There is no movement. In dynamic strength, ability to overcome resistance while in motion. In dynamic strength, there are three types: maximum strength, explosive strength and strength endurance. Strength, it can be developed through exercise like isometric exercise, isotonic exercise and isokinetic exercise. Isometric exercise, it was introduced by Hittingers and Mullers. Isotonic It is introduced by Delaunay, and isokinetic, it is Pireni. Movement in isometric, there is no movement, there is no visible movement. Iso means same, metric means length. So, okay, in isometric there is no visible movement. In isotonic there is visible movement. In isokinetic there is a visible movement. Equipment, isometric, no equipment or less equipment. In isotonic, equipment may be used, but in isokinetic, specialized equipment is used. Its type, there is no type. In isotonics, it is two type: concentric and eccentric. Concentric means upward movement and eccentric means downward movement. Pressures over the muscles in isometric exercise, tremendous, that is more pressure over the muscle. In isotonic, average pressure, and in isokinetic, high pressures over the muscle. In isometric, there is no change in the length of the muscle. In isotonic, there is change in the length of the muscle. In isokinetic, there is a change in the length of the muscles. Isometric, it's help in developing the static and maximum strength. Isotonic, it's help in developing the explosive strength and strain endurance. And in isokinetic, it develop every types of strength. Example of isometric, for example, pushing a wall. Isotonic, for example, jumping activity, running. And isokinetic, for example, doing swimming, cycling, etc. These are some exercise for developing the strength.